All right. Hey, hey guys. This is John Lee Hilliard from JT's Vending, coming to you with our second video about five, not about, but with five additional things you can do to save money at the grocery store. All right. So, again, guys, these videos are to help you save money at the store. This kind of things, I know, kind of is the things we do every day, every time we go shopping, every time I go to grocery store. And for the most part, I do the grocery shopping because, I catch the deals and I like doing it. It's not even time consuming for me. It's just, I know the greater benefit of doing it. So, I enjoy saving money, especially with the cost of everything going up. So let's jump right into it. Number 6, know when to shop. That's For me, that was almost the most critical part, knowing when to shop. Because when it comes down to getting good deals, timing is everything. So, you can Google a lot of stuff, a lot of people online, and a lot of experts say, that, go shopping, on Wednesday. Wednesday is supposed to be the midweek rush, and everybody's restocking, and they give you the last deal. Sometimes it works. A lot of times I found that it doesn't. You typically will catch like Aldi's, Walmart, like they normally have deals all week, but they run out of supplies because everybody's out shopping. So, shopping during the week is definitely good. Shopping on Fridays for me, I found, and you wouldn't even think it, but shopping on Fridays has been great because, especially Friday evenings. But if you can catch Friday morning, it's even better. But oh, it's good. Everybody's done what they need to do, or most people, they be like, man, forget it. I'm just going to eat out. And I go to the grocery store and I get my groceries and I'm done shopping for the whole day. I showed you guys in the previous video, I think the first one, my receipt. I shopped on Friday and I was good. I got everything we needed for this next week. So everything was set up. So knowing when to go shopping is best, and whatever you can fit in your schedule, which is obviously the time you go shopping. But just remember, like the early bird catches the sale in the clearance rack. Because I grab a lot of stuff off clearance, especially like, so if I go to like Home Depot, I need something for the house. They have a clearance rack, and Home Depot or Lowe's or some hardware place, they always have a clearance rack. And if you get there early, I just catch the good stuff on sale. But that's the hardware side. It's not like groceries. But anyway, with the groceries, same thing. Catch those stores. They have the deals. All these normally have a deal like toward the end of the month on their meat, and all the meat that is still there at the end of the month. What they do is they put it half off. And normally, if I can catch those, I spend $40 and get 2 months worth of meat. All you gotta do is freeze it. You know, so that's a little bit into my next point. Number 7 is to start freezing and storing meals now. So, about the freezing the meat. Freezing the meat when you buy it, bam. It's it's my best friend, being able to freeze the meat that we have extra and then pull it out. But once you thaw it, you have to use it. Please do not thaw it and then refrigerate it and then freeze it and then thaw it again. That's not going to be a good feeling on your stomach. Everybody in the house is going to be sick. I, I guarantee you that. So if you buy meat on sale, go ahead and freeze it. So what I do with the chicken breast, I'm gonna go grab one. I'll show you. Hey guys, truly sorry for interrupting you watching this video. Thank you for just subscribing to our channel and watching our videos. But we want to come to ask now, as they do in Second Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7 says, God loves a cheerful giver. He loves someone who gives what's decided in their heart, not out of obligation or compulsion. So we're coming right now to ask you guys to give to our ACER program, which is a step into reality. And you can go to our website here, and at the very top of the page, you'll see a donation button. Click that donation button, and we would truly appreciate you give us what God puts on your heart to give. And what we do, we take those resources and we go into low income areas and we teach biblical principles about personal finance to try to help the young men and women reduce some of the generational poverty that will come if they don't have this foundation of personal finances. And we're adults. We know how hard it is when you don't know how to manage the money you do have coming in. And when children are growing up, they form bad money habits, and that leads to generational poverty. So, guys, thank you so much. Please give whatever your heart desires. We thank you so much again for being subscribed. And back to the show. Have a blessed day. So, with the chicken breasts, so this is chicken breast. It's chicken breast, and obviously it's frozen. But what I did, I bought 2 packs of chicken breasts and I filleted them into each chicken breast, fillet down into about 4 pieces. So they fillet down into 4 pieces, and it's like a, depending on how thick the chicken breast is, I end up getting 4 out of 4, sometimes 5 pieces of chicken breast out of each every single chicken breast I fillet. And I don't fillet them thin because I don't do thin. It gotta be thick for me. So I can make me a grilled cheese. I put the onions. So I put the bread, put the diced onions, Gouda, pan-seared chicken breast, and then cheese, and then onions, bread, and put a lid over this thing and let it melt. Ooh, you some good. Anyway, I'm getting off track, but start freezing and storing your meals now. This is 1 pack of not even 1 pack. This is only one. This is one chicken breast. One chicken breast turned into 5 fillets, and I put them in each separate pack. So every time we thaw a pack, that's at least 4 to 5 chicken breasts. So let me run this back in the freezer. So that's kind of how we do it, and I love doing things like that because it helps me and it helps my family with our meals, and it keeps us from having to consistently run around and cook. So if you come back to my meal preps, so this is the chicken leg, the sweet and smoky chicken leg with the mashed potatoes and broccoli. This one is the baked tilapia. I think it's the blackened for the meal preps because, like I told you, my wife don't like to eat the same things. So normally it's easy for me to just make 2 different meal preps. Let me put these back. But yeah, guys, it's little stuff like that that saves us hundreds of dollars a month at the grocery store. But mainly freezing your stuff, like you can't beat it. I'm sorry, you can't beat freezing like your meal preps. You can look at some meal preps online where you can cook them and then freeze them and then thaw them out when you're ready to eat them. There's plenty of meal preps out there. I just do specific things because that's what my family likes, and that's what I suggest you do. Things that your family don't mind eating. And like I said, small things like quesadillas, the cheese, tortillas, some black beans, onions, bell pepper, mushrooms, olives, sometimes refried beans we put on them. But we make, my 2-year-old even loves these things. It's a lot of vegetables and this quick meal sometimes that we just don't have to worry about spending a ton of money on. And this is only if you're trying to live on a budget right now, like we are. I enjoy shopping this way. Everybody don't have to shop this way. Everybody don't. But those who do kind of understand the value of it. So number 7 was start freezing and storing meals now. Number 8. This is one of the things that I try to do. Is number 8 is pay with cash. So if you're on a budget and you're trying to watch your spending, now me personally, I don't really have to do the cash part because I calculate when I'm there. I'm adding when I'm there, and I grab it and I'm looking and I've been doing it for 8 years, about total 8 9 years, or probably more than that. I don't know. I know at least 8, but it's easy for me. Or like if my wife go to the store, like sadly, she's gotten better, she, but she'll have to take cash. But she's gotten a lot better to where she can do it how I do it and use the card and get a specific amount. But a lot of time, no, she don't. She just get it. But anyway, but she does a good job. But for me, if you're getting out of debt and you're trying to narrow down your budget and you're trying to get control of your grocery store budget, the best thing to do is just take out what you plan on. If you've already calculated what you plan on spending, look, I'm going to the store, I'm gonna spend $150. Then that you need to take out $150 cash. And that'll keep you're like, you don't want to get up there and get embarrassed and get up there and be like, ah crap, put that back. Or you waste all the time you get a full basket and you're like, crap, now I gotta go through and put all this stuff back. When you can simply take the money that you plan to spend, stick to your list. Um, sorry, that's number 9. Number 9 is stick to your list. Um, make a plan and stick to it. So number 8 was pay with cash. Please pay. If you're trying to get a handle on it and get control of it and you're new to it, pay with cash. It's easier to feel that pain when it leaves your pocket, leaves your hand. You break that 20, you break that 100, and you know it's gone. Like crap, it's already gone. So that's a segue into number 9, which is make a plan and stick to the list. That's what I do. When I make my wife know, if I go to the store, especially to the grocery store, because we used to, a month, we used to do $2,000 a month. Easy. Store here, store here, store here. We used to go to the store 3 times a day, sometimes 4. Every day, including Saturday and Sunday. And we sat down and started doing our budget. It was like, crap, it's $2,000 off the muscle just going to the grocery store. And we was like, no, we got to get this under control because this is crazy. And now with prices what they are now, oh, it'll be easy 4,000 a month. So we got a control of it. We make a list. My wife knows if I go to the store, if it ain't on that list, I'm not picking it up. Bottom line, straight like that. Not picking it up if it's not on that list. Because I can easily get sidetracked, especially when it comes down to sweets. I can easily get sidetracked picking up every single thing that I like, and I always make sure I eat something or I have a protein bar or some snack with me when I'm going to the store. I always eat first. My wife, she eats first. We make sure because we know how we get. So if you make a list, don't add to the list while you're in the store. Look at your pantry, look at your house, look at your refrigerator, how we do. Make the list before you leave the house and take cash, pay with cash if you're trying to stick to your budget, and that'll help you stick to that list. Like I went to Aldi's. I left the dog treat, so I had to go back and buy dog treats. But whatever. But I went in, I had a box in my hand, I looked at my list. She said she need relish, she need another carton of eggs, and she need 1 lime. I went in there, grabbed that box, put that stuff in that box, walked straight to the register. Get out of there. Let me check out and get out of here. Because the grocery store is my problem. So number 9, please make a plan, stick to it. And it also helps when you set the meal preps and you know what your ingredients are, like ground turkey or sausage or some cheese or something. You already know what to get. Put it on the list. Go in, get it, get out. All right. So number 10. This number 10 does not apply to me, but it may apply to some of you guys. So number 10 would be order curbside pickup. I've seen people use that before. I have never used curbside pickup. Not that something is wrong with it. It seems weird to me. I don't need you bringing my groceries out. I don't need anybody touching my groceries. I'll bring my stuff, come in and get it myself and get out of there. But a lot of times it helps, um, like to avoid a lot of the time, to avoid a lot of the items in the store, a lot of the big crowds and stuff like that. You could probably do it. But when I say I never, since I've been doing a budget for the last several years, I never go to the grocery store when there's a crowd. It's just it's fewer deals, it's less deals, it's less stuff there to get. I just me and my wife, we know it's crowded. It's Saturday, we don't go to Costco. No, we go to Costco on a on a Wednesday or Friday when everybody's out, running around. I think the one time we went to Costco on Saturday, no, Sam's Club on Saturday, but it was if we go at like 9 or 8 or 9, we can get in because we have the business account there, so we can get in a little early. And it's normally, and then we do the scan and go. So we go in, scan that stuff, walk right out. So, order curbside pickup may help some of you guys like not go in the store and look around, order the stuff from your phone or from the computer and have them bring it to you, pull up, have them bring it to your car because they're not going to grab anything that's not on your list. So I think it's a good thing if you can use it. So those are the additional 5 things that we do or have done. Number 10 was order curbside pickup. Number 9 was make a plan and stick to the list. Number 8 was pay with cash, just so you can feel when that cash leaves your hand. You can feel that pain when that money's gone. And then you'll kind of watch your spending. Number 7 is start freezing and storing meals now. You saw my chicken breast. That was only one chicken breast cut up into like 5 pieces. And it was 5 chicken breasts in one pack for $12. So I definitely will get my money's worth. But freeze the stuff if you can. Look online. You can look up like recipes where you can get freezer ready meals where you can cook and then freeze and they thaw out and warm up just as good as anything else. Because that's what those microwavable meals are. It's food already pre-cooked. Number 6 is know when to shop. So guys, thank you so much for listening to me and my kind of rant about like saving money at the grocery store. It helps, and God has put it on my heart. If it helps me, then maybe it can help someone else. Maybe not, but I don't know. I'm just giving you information that I have, things that I do that helps my family save a lot of money because we eat. You can tell by your boy Hardy. Boy, hardy boy, I eat. So I make sure my family is fed, and we have an adequate amount of nourishments. To make sure we can take care of ourselves. Because this is the no spend month of March, and you guys know tomorrow I'm getting it, boy. I'm tired now. I'm getting up at about 3 to start my day. I gotta go to Sam's Club because I didn't feel like going today. I'm gonna go to Sam's Club and grab some. I need some M&Ms, some sneakers, M&M sneakers, and some potato chips. I need some small items I need to put back in the other vending machine. Then I'm gonna head across town and get to work. So, guys, thank you so much. I hope this video, these 5 tips help some of you guys. If not, that's fine. But I guarantee you they work. Because look, I was like, look, I started making more money. Then started. I had another child, and then we bought a house, and then we're budgeting for that, and then like life started to happen, and that our bank account got drained pretty quick. But we was ready for it. But life happened, so we had to make sure we stick to our budget so that we can stay under budget, so that each month we can have a surplus, so we can save more, we can spend more, and we can give more. So that's what we do. So, guys, I hope this video helps. Thank you guys so much for just listening to me. I hope you guys have a blessed week. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of His word, because it's I guess my courage has came from knowing that Jesus has been such a good, not good. It's, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's been my eyes being opening to the love that Jesus Christ has for me has been outstanding. And I want to share it with as many people as possible. And I want to tell as many people as possible the things I did to help transform my life. And the financial side was where I struggled, which was money in the grocery store and things like that. So I share this stuff hoping it can help at least one person. So, guys, thank you so much. If you want any other like food tips or something, you can put them in the comment section, and I can give you some of our recipes that we make. The stuff is delicious because your boy ain't eating nothing bad. I'm not eating crap. If it tastes horrible, I ain't getting down with it. So I mean good. So if you want to know, just put some in the comment section down below, and we'll get back with you. So have a blessed day. Au revoir. A bientôt. Allez prochaine.